This is the drive home with
Zac
and TT for the Mill drive home. Driving home from the Den. Where it finished, Millwall 1,
Burnley 1.
Premier League chasing Burnley, who will 100% go up.
Yeah, they are a good team.
A very good team, very good team. I love their work rate, I love their effort, I love their pace. However, we matched them today all across the park. I felt we were excellent. The determination with all the subs and the changes and the injuries we've had to put in that kind of performance, after backing up the performance that we played on Saturday against Sheffield United. That's the top two teams that have come to the Den, and we've got 4 points from it. That's an absolutely fabulous response from the Lions. And the ground, it was a little bit edgy, but Burnley in the second half got us into it, and it was a fantastic atmosphere.
Yeah,
both
Burnley sung well, to be fair to them.
Both teams played their part in a cracking championship game. Like I said, Burnley won't be in the championship for very long, and let's hope we've got a small chance of joining them. And I think we should be positive. I think coming out the Den today, I felt like there was optimism. I felt like there was a belief that potentially we could do this, because despite the setbacks, to play the way we did today was superb. If you're still watching, thank you. Put your likes on the video if you like the video. Put your comments in below. We love reading them. Obviously, we're not in the pub today. It was a bit disappointing. I've got to get up at 4 a.m. For work, but it's all worth it. After playing a game like that, it's why you follow. It's why you follow football. It's why we do what we do. We started with George Long in goal, a back four of Danny McNamara, who was excellent defensively.
Yeah.
Danny McNamara today, superb.
So much drive and passion comes from Danny.
Left back was Murray Wallace. The two centre backs were Charlie Cresswell and Jake Cooper. The two holding midfielders today were George Saville and Jamie Shackleton. In front of them on the right, we had Watmore was. I think what was Watmore on the right?
I think Duncan kind of played like
left,
right, left-hand striker, didn't he? At some certain point.
The Vag Slammer played up front.
Yeah.
And who played the other side? We've got to start remembering these wingers. You know that.
Honeyman.
Is it Honeyman? Yeah, Honeyman. With Fleming in behind.
Coming back into starting 11, which I thought was good. Honeyman.
Yeah, and it's weird because Burnley started really lively. I thought this is going to be a really tough game. They created two fantastic chances.
Yeah.
Sarawi down the left. And it's an excellent save by George Long.
Yeah.
To be fair, who didn't have to do much in the game.
He had to make a couple saves, but they were routine.
Yeah, routine saves. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
To be fair, the Burnley keeper didn't have to do much either.
Even though he was as tall as...
Yeah, he was massive.
He was massive.
He was massive. But they've created the first chance, and then surprisingly, the second chance falls to Ashley Barnes, who was on the edge of the box, and he puts it wide of the left side post. I will say Ashley Barnes is some striker. We both come away from the ground saying what an absolute striker
he's athletic, he's good in the air, he's strong, he can battle, he has a good work rate.
Like I said, the pace of Burnley today, the way that they played the ball around, and we'll get onto it in the second half, but Mill created a few chances of our own, mainly from set pieces, one from a Fleming free kick, who is probably going to be off free kick soon because he keeps hitting them into the wall.
Or over the bar, like miles over the bar.
Yeah, he put it over this one he put into the wall. We had a corner that went into the box, and it was kind of, I think it came off Cresswell, and then Cooper flicked it, but there was no power on the header. And then Fleming had a chance from about, I think, 50 yards out, where we turned the ball over. And that's what we're doing. We're pressing really high, challenging, putting them under pressure.
What Fleming is very, very good at is when we get the ball, he can drive with pace.
Yeah, and this time he didn't drive with pace. He saw the keeper off his line and thought, I'll have a little dig at that. And I think the keeper, to be fair, run back. I think he probably would have had it, but it went over the bar nonetheless. But that, like I said, so we go into half time at 0-0, and I felt that it was pretty fair. I felt both teams deserved to be level. Second half came, and you just think you've got to keep it tight, and mistakes are going to get punished against top teams. And unfortunately, Cresswell's come out. Instead of what we were doing well is playing the balls down the channels as soon as we got it. This time Cresswell holds onto the ball too long, tries to dribble out, gets intercepted. The ball comes back the other way. To be fair, it's kind of bobbled around and fell to Ashley Barnes, who smashed it home. It was a good finish from Ashley Barnes.
He's And he can shoot as well.
He can, however, he does have another chance in the second half that he doesn't take. That put them 1-0 up, and you're thinking if they continue to play, because like I said, at that stage they were definitely on top. They were the better side. I like the fact that we made some subs. 3 subs early on. I know we're 1-0 down, but 3 subs early on, which is not what we normally do. Watmore come off, Saville came off, and Shackleton came off, and SA came on. Who else come on?
Leonard
came on, and Bradshaw came on.
Our knight in shining armour.
Of course, Sir Thomas Bradshaw came on. Burnley then create the next chance of the game. It's a big chance. To be fair, Leonard makes a mistake. I think that was before our goal. It might have been after. But Leonard tries to win the ball. The ball's going towards our goal. He tries to win the ball, but he only ends up putting in Ashley Barnes, who somehow misses the target. I think he puts the ball just over the bar. Before that chance, I forgot. Burnley could have made it 2 with an excellent ball. I think it fell to Josh Brownhill, who hits the side. I think he side foots it with pace, and it hits the inside of our post and goes out. And you're thinking,
oh yeah, that was very
great
close.
Chance.
Their fans were already celebrating.
Yeah, I think after that Brownhill chance, Burnley made a massive error. Instead of continue to attack, continue to go for the throat, they decided histrionics and time wasting were the way forward, and it slowed the game down. It
gave us a chance.
Yeah, it gave us a chance because it got them out of rhythm. They completely changed their philosophy, and not that they still controlled the ball really well, and it's one of those where if they go on to win 1-0, then it looks like a genius decision, or if they nick one, it looks good. But blatant time wasting, players rolling on the pitch, and someone that should be off the pitch has rolled back on and then gone down,
jumped on the pitch and then gone down,
and then he sprinted round, and all of that. You would say Premier League stuff. That they were,
but they do look like a Premier League side.
But I think in this instance it was the wrong thing to do, and with the subs we made, we started to attack. I felt that we could get in behind them. There was one chance where the ball fell, and unfortunately Vogelsammer, the Vadslammer and Fleming, they don't quite go for the ball. If they do, we've probably got a chance, but they don't. The ball cut, the goal, the equalising goal, which I felt was deserved because of the way that the game turned, because of the time wasting. If Burnley, like I said, Burnley continued, it would have been a different story, but they didn't. It was a corner into the box. We got a bit of luck, to be fair. The chance for Barnes where it falls to him. It falls down to Tom Bradshaw, who's in, he's in great form. He's got three on Saturday against Sheffield United, and he's just tucked it home comfortably and put it 1-1. And then what I liked is the fact that both teams went for the win at that stage.
Which I thought, because in the last minutes we could have, like George Long had it in the final minute.
Yeah, I thought,
he didn't hold on to it and go down, which you would normally do against the top side. Which is what their keeper
did every single time that they were trying to time waste.
He got it up the pitch, which I thought was very, very good from George Long, and it gives me a bit more respect for him, because,
like I said, we was trying to.
Yeah, we was trying to win the
game.
To
win the game, and the subs that came on, the new fella Imakwu, he's come on to make his home debut. Didn't really get that much involved, but they were all working hard. Yeah, he did.
Very quick.
Yeah, he did look quick. And that was pretty much the game. I think Burnley might have had one chance right near the end, but it never looked like it was going in. I think it was put over the bar. Burnley had a couple of long shots that didn't get anywhere near to troubling Long. And like I said, Long didn't have too much to do, which we've got to look at the positives. It's I'm not a Stoke away. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed. The wife in the back has planned an event. I have no idea what it is, but it's my 40th birthday on Monday, so I'm on strict instructions. I'm not allowed to go Stoke away. I might try. No, I'm only joking. I definitely can't. And it's gutting, considering the run that we're on. It would have been good to be there. But, 2 massive games with Stoke away and then Luton away. I've got the tickets for Luton away. That one's up in the air. There's a little medical procedure that the wife needs to go through. I might try and get there. We're talking about it, whether we're going to have time or not, to get from Southend to Luton in time. But if we can, we will.
2 airports.
Yeah, I don't think we can fly, though.
No.
But what a great performance. 2 back-to-back performances from the Lions that you just love to see. It was a great den both days. The atmosphere was fantastic. And we don't normally get going on a night game, but the atmosphere at the den today, like I said, that's purely because of the belief. the fans believe we can do something special this year, and I think the players can, and that we're feeding off each other at the moment, and it's really, really good time to be a Millwall fan, and we're going to enjoy this drive home.
Yeah.
We massively appreciate. Who's your man of the match today?
Danny McNamara. I think he gives it so much. That
tackle
passion.
down in that tackle down in the corner was absolutely.
There was a couple as well.
Yeah, there was a couple.
Because there was one where their player was rolling. Scott Twine, weren't it?
Yeah.
Was just rolling on the floor for no apparent reason.
Made a Gloucester fella.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll take. I think it's difficult to give a man of the match. The whole team worked hard, really hard today, and I think defensively, other than the Cresswell error, we've done a job today, and deservedly got the point against an excellent Burnley side who will 100% be going up. You can't ask for no more than that. We have really appreciate it. If you're here at the end, thank you very much for watching. Put a comment on the video. There's only one way we can end it. As we enter the Rotherhithe Tunnel, no one likes us.
We don't care.
Yes.